Good morning, Bruins. I'm Chelsea,
And I am Denaya.
and we are your anchors for Thursday, September 19th.
Please stand for the pledge.
Today is National Butterscotch Pudding Day.
Your lunch options for today are chicken Alfredo and pepperoni bosco sticks with cheese. Your sides are fresh fruit or fresh veggie tray.
In today's news, American swimmer Sarah Thomas swam the English Channel 4 times nonstop. She did it all with breast cancer that she got diagnosed with 2 years ago.
In other news, a Chick-fil-A employee saved a customer's life after they went into cardiac arrest. Now to CNN with the story.
The Chick-fil-A along Chula Vista's Olympic Parkway gets busy, but no customer demand is too much for Talia Neyuke.
And would you like any dipping sauce?
The 22-year-old has a reputation for going above and beyond at his job.
I am a manager here, so I'm usually inside helping with guests.
But on Wednesday night, he was outside when someone needed help in a big way. A man went into cardiac arrest.
It looked like they were just getting back from eating. They were just going to go home.
A camera outside the restaurant shows Talia running across the parking lot over to the man unconscious by a car. His friends trying to help him.
He wasn't breathing or anything. His eyes were rolled back into his head.
You can see him doing CPR on the man until paramedics arrived. He later found out what he did saved his life.
But that was the place where God placed me to be at that moment.
Because as much as Talia loves helping customers, he really just wants to help people. He wants to go to nursing school, and the pre-nursing classes he's taken came in handy during the emergency.
That was truly a real big eye-opener to my calling to be in healthcare, because at the moment, it was like instinct took over.
His bosses and co-workers recognized his actions, calling him a hero.
I mean, I'm a humble guy. I'm not going to, take it as well. It's kind of hard for me to take pride like that.
Finally, basketball player Isaiah Thomas will miss 6 to 8 weeks of games because of his undergoing surgery with his right thumb.
Now to Jessica with the sports and weather.
Thank you, Chelsea and Denai. Today will be a high of 86 degrees with a low of 59 degrees. There's a 0% chance for rain with a humidity of 81. It's going to be another hot day. Today will be a busy night with our athletes. Tonight's games are girls golf will play Southport at Winding Ridge Course at 4:45. Boys tennis will play Eastwood here at Belzer at 5:15. Girls soccer will play Eastwood at LECC at 5:15. Boys soccer and volleyball are going to be at Eastwood for their matches. Lastly, 8th grade football will play home game against Center Grove Central here at LC at 6 o'clock. 7th grade football will play at Center Grove Central at 6 o'clock. Good luck to all our Bruins out there. Now back to our anchors.
Thank you, Jessica.
Consider doing a Belzer book talk to tell other students about a great book you have read. If you are interested in this book talk, please let Mr. Harsha know. Here is Miss K. Wood to talk about a book talk.
By the husband of one of our Belzer teachers. It's written by John David Anderson, who is Mrs. Anderson's husband, the math teacher, Mrs. Anderson, not the science teacher. And he's written a couple other books. He's written Posted, Sidekicked, a couple other ones. So this one is the one I just finished. It is about the fairy world. So if you like everything kind of fantasy and fairy related, the fairies live in a giant tree called Haven in Tennessee. And they grant a small number of wishes each year. So the great tree that's inside their haven releases the wishes by letting leaves fall down. So this young fairy, Ophelia, goes to grant her first wish ever in a small town in Ohio. and she is faced with all sorts of crazy humans. She gets knocked out of the sky by an airplane. She breaks her wing. She gets hit by a fire extinguisher. She gets hit by a broom. She gets hit by a car. And this amazing fairy is still continuing to try and grant this young girl's wish. So it's a great, engaging story about friendship and about caring for others and about perseverance and getting through the tough times. And I strongly recommend. It's an easy read. Granted, by John David Anderson.
The quote of the day is from Eleanor Roosevelt saying that you must do things that you do not think you cannot do.
Today's random fact is that 480,000 yellow school buses carry 25 million children to and from school every day.
Today's celebrity birthday is Jimmy Fallon, who has his own television show called Saturday Night Live.
Here is today's joke of the day.
When do astronauts eat?
I don't know when.
During lunchtime.
Now to Mr. Harsha, thank you. Have a great day, Bruins.